Folks, Backer here. We just got back from the National, and I have to say, let me get right into it regarding the National. In my opinion, Atlantic City is one of the worst destinations for this event, and the overall turnout this year was phenomenal. Believe it or not, the last time they had the National in Atlantic City was 2016. This is when Blez was created, right after this National. And I have to say, there were so many people walking, through the convention. A lot of people were buying, a lot of people were selling. Overall, the feedback that I got was that a lot of people, football was really, really strong. The singles football was really hot, which always is a month out from the regular season. I noticed the basketball was a little soft, not the higher end stuff, but some of the other stuff was kind of soft. People were trying to come off of it a little. Baseball was, for the most part, pretty solid. Prices, seemed to be dipping a little. But the overall market itself is very, very strong. Like I said, the amount of collectors, I'm also noticing a lot more kids this year at the National than I did last year. A lot of kids involved. I saw a lot of parent-son combinations. I'm also noticing a trend that I've been saying for years, a lot more women involved, okay? There's a lot more women breakers. There's a lot more women that are into the hobby. You're gonna start seeing that more and more. You're gonna start seeing more girls and more women in the hobby, so that's really great. I was fortunate enough to hang out with a lot of the bigger breakers out there that are doing a lot of volume, and we were able to go out a lot at night, and I had a pleasure hanging out with a lot of those guys, and it made me realize a lot being at this National. It made me realize that I was the original at creating entertainment with breaking. And I think the younger generation, they all look at me as like, the original guy to do it, and they have a lot of respect for me. And all of you guys that met me and, said back or this, and said all these good things, you guys all know who you are. I want to say thank you. It means a lot coming from you guys. There's a lot of young talent out there, a lot of young breakers out there that kind of took what I created and they're running with it. And it's really nice to see. There's a lot of room in this business for a lot of people to be successful, and you're seeing that now at the National. So it was a pleasure meeting all of them. Moving forward, I'm excited because there are a lot of really good items that are going to be coming out here in the next few months. There's a ton of baseball that's coming out over the next 2 to 3 months. You've got, this week, you got Recon basketball, which I will be making a video about this week, which will be a very good item. We'll get into that. And the first new football item of 2022, Legacy Football, the first rookie product of the new prospects. That comes out this Friday. You got Recon and Legacy this Friday. You're going to start getting the new football that's going to start coming out. You got Luminance around the corner. But for 2021, you still have Select, okay? You still have Optic Hybrid. You still have Select Hybrid. So you still have 3 football in 2021. And right now we're in the peak of basketball with 21-22. What a young, good class of guys that a lot of people are sleeping on right now. There's a lot of young guys that are sleeping on these guys right now. Very good class. A lot of good basketballs coming out in the next few months. You've got Recon, you've got Obsidian, you've got Optic, you've got Mosaic, you've got Prism Fast Break, okay? You've got Chronicles, you've got Select Hobby. There's a lot of good items that are going to be coming out very, very soon. So that's very exciting stuff as well. So we're in a very good time. We're in the middle of Q3, and business is in a great place. Things are good. The market overall is very strong. You're going to start seeing a little uptick here with football singles, basketball singles in a month or so. We're going to start to pop a little. And baseball, we're entering the playoffs here in a few months. Very exciting stuff going on right now. Very exciting stuff. Great business, great market, great business, great market, greatest business in the world. Yours truly, Becker.